Who want one last trip to the long trail?
The first update for Tekken 8 ever is officially happening right now. The servers just went down for maintenance and they just released the patch notes explaining everything that they're doing. In this video, I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown. What characters got buffed, what characters got nerfed, what glitches got fixed, and what didn't. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. It says update version 1.01.04. Scope of the update. Application of the update will result in the following impact on each mode and feature. Download replays, my replay and tips, replay data from before the update will be unavailable for playback. So I think it's kind of the same thing as Tekken 7. Replay data before the update will be deleted. Definitely the same as Tekken 7. Super Ghost Battle, Ghost Match character behavior, and move properties will reflect on the post-update state. Have no clue what that means. Update content. Behavior properties of the moves for some characters has been adjusted. Other bugs, fixes. Details as follows. Behavior / properties of moves for some characters has been adjusted. Okay, so let's see what's been adjusted. They have Japanese and English. We're going to focus on the English. It says common, special style, behavior. During special style, fix an issue where the startup of a certain move will be delayed by 1 frame when buffering an attack input while still recovering, so that's good. Due to an issue where using specific moves caused by the balcony break to occur and the characters went outside of the battle area adjusted, we made the pushback collision detection. So this is the clip I seen on Twitter where basically you were allowed to like glitch through the balcony breaks. They fixed that. It's not going to happen anymore. It says Alyssa during destructive, this is 4-1+2, this is other. In practice mode, correcting the issue where the frame advantage was not shown accurately. Originally it was, okay, so they basically just fixed the frames, now they're showing the correct value, which is +5. I don't know if this arrow going down means a nerf, because some of the arrows go down and some go up. Okay, Devil Jin. For this attack, they changed the damage distribution from 10.20 to 7.14. So they nerfed the damage, reduced the forward movement of the first hit to shorten its reach. Correcting the issue where the distance between the character and opponent increased only when also inputting the second hit. These adjustments were made to address the high total damage output of the combo, which significantly exceeded the levels of low attacks. This is actually really good what they're doing. They're changing it, but then they're telling us exactly why they changed it. This is something that players were begging for in Tekken 7. No longer will you get the Y sidestep the hell sweep when you can just block response. Now they're learning. Devil Jin got another one. During Morning Crown, reduce the duration of the attack by 1 frame to make it less likely to hit against sidestepping opponents. Change the damage from 25 to 20. Modify the chip damage from on block from 10 to 6. These adjustments take into account that the fact despite offensive capabilities after being blocked were exceptionally strong, it's also strong against sidestepping. For Dragonov, Dragonov has 3 changes. 1 behavior, 2 balance. Recovery frames has been increased, so -6, -8 on hit is +6 and +8. These adjustments was made considering that the specific combos more damage than anticipated could be dealt. Okay, for its next attack, the character now turns towards the opponent upon hitting. This change makes the follow-up attacks more stable when hitting in an off-axis state. The opponent now transitions to a down state 6 frames earlier. It's a buff and a nerf, which is why they have 1 arrow going up and 1 going down. Adjustments have been made to address situation where despite being a jump status move, it isn't punishable when blocked. Unintended high damage combos could be performed regardless of whether the move hit or was blocked. The next move, the distance between the player and the opponent on block has increased. The chip damage during block has been changed from 8 to 5. Adjustment has been made to address the difficulty in countering the specific combination that was proving more challenging than intended. He had some kind of weird infinite combo. I wonder if this is it. One of these has to be it. Next you have Jack-8. He only has 1 change. Fixed an issue where the opponent couldn't perform a backwards ukemi after an aerial hit. So that's his back 1-2. For Jun Kazama, she has 2 changes. 3+4. Increase the recovery time by 5 frames. Increase the opponent's recovery time when blocked by 5 frames. These changes were made to address the situation where undetected follow-up attacks were landed after hitting the opponent with the move as the last hit of an aerial combo, resulting in significantly higher combo damage than intended. The recovery frame on block remains unchanged +3. This seems like one of those things where players delay it to get like maximum damage or something like that. They're basically just trying to take that out. Like once you do your combo, that's it. They don't want you to get like an extra hit to tack on damage. Changed reaction upon hit. The adjustment was made considering the undetected follow-up attacks were occurring, allowing the damage output significantly exceeding expectations. So this is also a nerf as well. Increased recovery time by 3 frames only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change of frame advantage of -7 to -10 on block. That's big. Her next attack says reduce the recovery time reflected on the opponents by 3 frames only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change in frame advantage from -9 to -12 on block. So that's huge. Why'd they go after Leo like that? I didn't even know Leo needed that. Leroy Smith, this guy got one, I believe, nerf. Reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked, making it easier for the opponent to counter attack to connect. So basically easier to punish. Lily and Raven, 1 move each. For Lily, this is like a neutral. It's not really a buff or a nerf. The collision detection, this is for her behavior. The collision detection against the opponent has been extended downwards to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent. So basically Lily, she's slimy. You could go under, you could go over. That's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen. For Raven, the recovery frames after crouching a guard against the doppelganger attack has been adjusted to match the standing block, fixing the inconsistency. Okay, I don't know what that means, but let's move on to Reina. Reina has 1, 2, 3 changes. For forward, down forward behavior, this is a buff. The issue where transitioning from a running state to when God step was sometimes not possible has been fixed, so they fixed the glitch. Her next 2 attacks are nerfs, however. The first one says reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked, so this means you'll be able to punish it safer, easier. Remove the crouching status during the first half of the attack animation. Increase the damage hurt box. Wow. Made it possible to defend against a reversal move. They're really trying to like basically when she does something super crazy, you can reach her, you can hit her. That's what they're doing. During Sentai, change the reaction when hitting a downed opponent. The modification was made to prevent the possibility of repeatedly hitting Kuma and Panda in the face-up position. For Nina, this is also a nerf. Adjusted the timing of the opponent to be able to block 2 frames with hit from the front and side. This move boasts excellent performance as its long reach serves as an excellent offensive starting point. However, the latter half of the duration attack guaranteed a powerful follow-up upon hit, leading to damage output significantly exceeding the expectations. This change implemented to address this issue. Nice. For Steve Fox, the Steve Fox mains, you only got 1 change, and this is a buff. The distance to opponent upon the first hit has been reduced. This is during dunking 1+2. The adjustment is made to alleviate cases where combos using this technique did not consistently land consecutive hits on larger characters, so probably Jack and the Bears, right? For Yoshimitsu, correcting the issue where upon transitioning to Moto no Kuai, the airborne state persisted longer than intended, leading to the opponent's punished attacks hitting while still airborne. So a total of 23 character changes in this patch update. As for bugs and glitches, who knows what all will be addressed. I know Michael Murray and Harada has been responding to a lot of things on Twitter. They're very aware of what's going on. So this first update isn't like a true like let's nerf a character into the dirt. This is more so just fixing some things that the developers has been seeing, and this is just a start basically. I do love how they're explaining